Hi, it's Lynn from Tarot Posh. So, I have a secret. Not everyone knows that I am a paranormal investigator. I go on house investigations, mostly 95% house investigations, sometimes commercial buildings, but mostly house investigations. And I go as a psychic empath. I don't really have a lot of gadgets. But if I pick up EVPs, which is disembodied voice, electronic voice phenomena, I do have a paranormal group that I will bring those recordings to get analyzed. Because even though I'm a reader, I am still a little bit of a skeptic. So I'm going to pull some cards here. And not everyone knows that I read photographs. I read photographs of if you have a room that you feel weird energy in, if you have a house, if you have a picture of a lost loved one, I read those images. And by psychometry, which is how I originally started being a reader, I didn't use cards when I first started. I just read people, and I would take their ring or a photograph or an object and I would read it. So that's how I was trained from my mentor, and I started back in 2008, and I became a professional reader in 2009, 2010. I started to do readings where I was being paid for, and I give a lot away also. I do a lot of free readings. I do a lot of volunteer work, especially for grief counseling and things like that, people that have lost people. But I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. Wow. So I'm talking about this. I'm talking about grief, and the cards never lie because I have 5 of Cups, which is processing emotional loss. So whoever is out there with the holidays coming up, who is celebrating a holiday and feeling like a piece is missing, or they're in their head and they have grief, they're grief stricken, they feel a little guilt, their loved one's not with them. We all have been there. It's important for you at Knight of Pentacles to, I almost feel like with Knight of Pentacles here, it's like looking back at snapshots and photographs of your loved one and looking at the good memories and moving through the material world for the future, holding on to that good memory, right? Because the bad stuff's always easier to believe, right? That's that line from the movie Pretty Woman, right? But it takes more effort to remember the good times, and that's what you want to remember, because when someone is gone, the love survives. When you go to heaven, they're not thinking about, oh, this, you didn't do this. It's all about love. It's all love, right? When we float up to heaven or whatever you believe in, all of the weight of that negativity that we had on the earth plane, it evaporates as we're going up. So I just want to put that out there for you, because I had a lot of death in my life, and that's one reason I came to this work all the way back then. It's almost like you have to treat it like a skill that you're learning to be more positive about your memories and processing that loss. Releasing the burdens, okay, with the 10 of Wands. Release it. 3 of Pentacles to 10 of Wands. And just remember, they're always with you, with Aquarius here. Allow yourself to be open and vulnerable and let them come in with that Aquarius Major Arcana. Have strength to believe that they're always with you and they're always around you. And many blessings to you. Namaste. I pray you find your way, and I'll see you next time. Bye.